Hello and welcome to Jessie Bear Book Club, the only book club where we don't always talk about books. But today we are. We are discussing Victoria by Daisy Goodwin, the book that I believe the TV show was based on, or was it the other way around? This book starts with Victoria's accession straight away, with the prologue explaining her restricted childhood. Victoria is acting like a normal teenager given her freedom and pulling away from her mother, who is simply a bit overbearing. Her mother's favourite, however, Sir John Conroy, is a brute and a bully. Victoria's relationship with her Prime Minister, Melbourne, is simply nice at this point, and I don't think too much more about it. Victoria is simply finding out who she is and what she likes. Everything from what fashion she likes to what bedroom she wants. Victoria's first big blunder politically is, of course, the Flora Hastings affair, and it is regrettable, but it really highlights to the reader how naive Victoria is. I found the line where the doctor says he found Lady Hastings Virgo intacta, but Victoria doesn't know what that means and keeps asking over and over if Lady Hastings is pregnant. Very funny. When Prime Minister Melbourne goes to the brothel but doesn't follow through or even pick a girl that looks like Victoria, I felt a little bit let down. We all like a little bit of sexy time in our historical novels, don't we? This book kind of felt as if it was written for a teen fiction audience sometimes. Did anybody else feel that way? We are now 1 year into Victoria's reign, and when Prime Minister Melbourne tries to step down, Victoria refuses to let a new government take power by insisting on keeping the ladies she has chosen from the Whig Party. This makes me see Victoria as incredibly selfish and spoiled, a child in women's clothing, and a very unlikable, unsensible queen. Then we get some plotting. The plotting that takes place between the Duke of Cumberland, Sir John Conroy, and the Queen's mother, the Duchess of Kent, is very enjoyable reading. I love court intrigue, and this, for me, was the best part of the whole book. It felt more grown up compared to some of the other stuff going on. When the marriage games start with Alexander, the heir to the Russian throne, Prince George, Victoria's first cousin, and Albert of Saxe-Coburg, another first cousin, with every court faction picking a side, it was nice, light reading if you enjoy historical fiction, but it wasn't heavy-hitting. It wasn't for the historical fiction connoisseur, only the historical fiction browser. However, I did enjoy reading all the fancy dress ball drama. I can't stress enough how much I dislike Albert as a character in this book. He is rude, he is abrupt, his manner is cold and austere. The cutting open of his jacket to place the flowers inside the jacket next to his heart was romantic, but in my opinion over the top, and I still find him incredibly boring. His condescending manner and attitude towards Victoria infuriates me. I know it's probably accurate of the time, but still, I don't like it. I much prefer reading Melbourne's POV about his hurt feelings in this part of the book. He is at least self-aware compared to Victoria and Albert, and that makes him as a character more refreshing. And then blah, blah, blah. Albert and Victoria get engaged. We all know what's coming, and that is where the book ends. I give this book 5 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant either. It's very light reading. Like I said, it put me in mind of teen fiction. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to watch the TV show. I know people were ranting and raving about it when it came out, and I know it's now available on Netflix, but I think it will just annoy me, so I'm going to give it a strong pass. However, I did get some good recommendations by asking online about books based on Victoria's children. So I have those to read there in my must-read list, and hopefully I will be reviewing them here soon. If you guys are interested, I have reviews of The Young Victoria, Mrs. Brown, and Victoria and Abdul on this channel. I'm sorry I haven't been posting very much lately. I've just been really busy. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to try and get back on the posting train very soon and review all of Victoria's children's books that I can find. I also finished reading the Mists of Avalon series, which I really enjoyed, though it was a little bit outside my normal reading zone. And I've got a kind of review coming about that I've been working on for a while. It's more of a character study, so if you're interested in that, remember to subscribe as well. Until next time, bye!